Can you tell me what is a business life cycle? Do you have any idea? Some disturbance is there in the background. I think one of you are unmute. Please mute yourself. Business life cycle. Here, in this, we are going to find out what are the different phases that a business is going to come across over a period of time. Okay. So, because every business will be having ups and downs, no? So, different phases it is going to come across. So, all those phases we are going to discuss today under this business life cycle. So most commonly, this business life cycle can be divided into 5 stages. They are launch. Launch means launching the product, at the stage of launching the project. And the second stage is growth of the business. And third one it is shakeout. Fourth one it is maturity, and then it starts the decline stage. So these are the 5 stages the business is going to come across. So how at each stage, what are the problems or how it is going, business is going to overcome the challenges that is going to come across, that we will see in this topic. So before that, we will have a graph, how it can be shown in a graph that we will see. So in this graph, we are going to take a horizontal line, that is x-axis, we will be showing time period, and the vertical side we will show the rupees, revenues. That is how the sales are going to be increased or decreased. In terms of rupees, we are going to show. So for this, let us draw the graph first. So you can draw the graph like this. X-axis always time period, that may be in years. And on y-axis, rupees, sales, how sales of the product is going to be taking place in the market. So that you have to show on the y-axis. So when you are going to draw a graph related with the sales, you can see here a graph is drawn here in the black line showing here. I am showing with a cursor. See, it is flowing from zero, origin. We can say that this is origin. From origin it is started and it slowly increasing. And it reaches to a peak stage, maximum stage it is. So where the sales are constant here, you can see here from here to here, the sales are constant, and suddenly the sales are reducing like this. Okay, so this we are going to divide into 5 parts. 1 up to year, this is launch period, we will call it as. That means here it is very less sales will be there. So once the sales pickups, so that is called as what? Growth stage. And once the sales go on increasing, that comes under the shakeout period. So like this, we are going to divide into different stages. In detail, we will see now. So here, before which you see here one dotted line, see the cursor, observe the cursor. So here, this is called as what? Life cycle extension. So that means when maturity is reached, another line is drawn here. Life cycle extension, we will call it that. That means at this stage, these business people will be alert because they will enter into the decline stage. No? Once you decline your product sales, automatically you will be in trouble. So before which, if you identify this stage and if you are going to be alert at this stage and you are going to bring in changes in your product or whatever price or according to the market situation, again your sales will be increasing. So which here we can say that here an increasing line is you can see. Okay, so this is called as what life cycle extension. That means you are instead of entering into the decline stage, the life of the product is increased here. That is the reason it is called as a life cycle extension. Okay, so always in these stages we will compare with the cash how much you are earning and what is the profit we will be comparing. So that we will see in detail now. So phase one, it is launching, no? Launching of the product. At this stage, company will be in the beginning stage. New company, it is entering into the market. So then it will be coming under the introduction stage or launching stage, introducing the product into the market, new product or new service into the market. So at this stage, what are the problems that the company will be coming across? Because they need promoting their product, you know, because they are new to the market. So they require promotion of their product. So they need customers. So to attract the customers, they will be advertising more about their product. So then only the people will come forward, customers will come forward to purchase the product. I think there is a network problem here. Screen unable to see now. Anyhow, orally I will explain. Like, if screen is unable to, something black I am seeing there. Okay. So these at this stage, launching stage, what happens? The sales will be very less. We need to increase our sales. So for increasing our sales slowly, the business people, what they are going to do is, as I said, they are going to advertise the product. Okay. Why this is happening today? So what these people are going to do is, business people will concentrate more on the their related customers, which we can say that target consumer segments. So that means depending on the product. For example, if we are producing adult products, on adult product group, they are going to concentrate. How to attract them, they will be focusing on that marketing strategy. If you are going to produce any kids products, kids customers will be the target segment. Okay, so like that they are going to segment the customers based on their product. So uh, based on the segment, they are going to give advertisement. So if it is a kids product, advertisement will be different, and if it is on some other product, advertisement will be different. So that should attract that particular segment of consumers. No? So in that manner, they will be advertising. So at this stage, what they are going to earn will be very less. Why? Because their sales are very less. No. So at this stage, their cash inflow, we can say cash inflow means after paying tax, whatever the amount is left earned in terms of profit is called as what? Cash inflow. So this cash inflow will be very less. Why? Because here to start up the business, they will be spending more costs, more expenditure they need, because they have to purchase so many things, all related assets, buildings, raw materials, labor they have to, or employees they have to recruit. So everything, for every process, they will be spending so much of amount, which they cannot recover immediately. So their cash inflow will be very less and their expenditure will be very high. So in these cases, so most probably at launch stage, any business will be in losses. Then the second stage comes the of course, here I have given so many points in detail related with the launching. And when we come to the growth stage, here already we have said that some part of the sales will be started increasing, because already you have advertised at launch stage, that the effect of that will be in the next stage, that is growth stage. So here rapidly the sales will be increasing. So once they are going to reach the break-even point, automatically the business people will enter into the profits. So what is break-even point, that we will discuss in detail in the coming next 1 or 2 units. Okay. So here in this, once business person enters into the break-even stage, so what they are going to earn is, we can say that they are profits. So that means here cash inflows will be more than the expenditure that the business is going to spend. So profit level will be high. And coming to the third stage, it is a stakeout. Stakeout stage, or the stakeout phase, we will call it as. In this stakeout, we have seen in the graph that there is increase in the sales, right? More than the growth rate. So sales will be continuously increasing. But at a growth rate, what is the percentage of increase in sales will be more than at the shakeout stage. Okay. Why? Because this will be this difference will be there in shakeout stage and the growth stage means. So these sales will be reaching to the saturation period. So that means here a new competitors may be entering into the market. If some other competitor feels that this product is earning more profits, so he may enter into that particular business. So if more number of competitors enters into the market, automatically our products sales will be slowing down. That will be reducing the percentage of increase in sales. This situation may be occurring for any business. So at this stage, whatever the sales are, that will be at a maximum level. Maximum sales will be done here. And because the sales was reduced at a lower rate, then automatically the profits also starts decreasing. So which may lead the business into the next stage, fourth phase, that is maturity stage. That means even though you advertise at this stage, the sales will not increase. The sales will be stagnant. So at this stage, major capital that they are going to spend, that is not going to be recovered here. So that is not going to be included in the profit and loss account statement. No? So automatically that will reduce the profit. So at this stage, if the business person is alert and if he is going to bring changes in his products, like you can see so many products, they are going to bring change in their packing, in their size, etc., etc. Some modifications, their color, like that, they will be changing and relaunching the same product into the market. Why means once they have reached this maturity level of stage phase, so automatically they cannot increase their sales. So to attract the customers again, such type of strategies they are going to play. So due to that, what happens again? The increase in the sales will be taking place, as we have seen in the graph. No, another life expansion is there in this graph. No, so that occurs. That means again your sales will be starting increasing. So at this stage, they are going to even they are going to utilize a new technology also, or they are going to enter into new markets. So instead of existing market, so new markets if they are going to find out and they are going to launch. So like that, they can increase their products life. So at this stage, if a proper planning is not done, proper strategies are not framed, then automatically that product will enter into the fifth stage, that is decline stage. The decline stage means you can say that in this stage, the sales will be go on reducing. If sales are reducing, profits will be reducing, and cash inflows will be reducing. No? So that will automatically reduce your profits. So if still the company is not going to take proper action, automatically they will enter into the failure. So which due to which they cannot adopt the changing environment in the market. continuously, if losses they are going to face automatically, they enter into the closure of their firms because they are unable to compete with the competitors. So that is the reason they will exit the market. So like this, so many companies, though even though they have entered into maximum boom stage, that is a increase in sales of the product, due to the lack of this proper planning at the maturity stage, they will be exiting the market by closing their business. So this is how this 5 stages will be coming under or in front of any business people. So these stages will be compulsory faced by any business. So we can say some features are there for a business cycle, business life cycle, we can call it that. Expansion or boom, we will call it as. So at this stage, boom stage, output will be increased, employment will be increased, and you will be providing more and more employment to the people, and the market will be having your products demand, and you will be earning more profits, more income will be there. So that will continue your business to exist in the market, and 100% you will be utilizing your available resources, all the available resources, that may be your raw material, your employees, your technology, what you have implemented in your company or in your business. So that will be maximum extent utilized at this stage of expansion. This is one feature. And peak stage here. So at this peak stage, we can say that it is an maturity stage. So features means you are going to write about the same points. I am not going to repeat. You can write about all these things. So instead of peak, you can say call it as maturity stage. So at this stage, the consumer goods, maybe price of the consumer goods will be increasing. Very slow today. Net is very slow. So I will go for the next topic here. The small topic is left over. That may be national income. Do you know what is national income? What is the importance of national income? In the economy, for each and every person, what is the income that was earned per head income, we can say. So that each person, how much he is earning in the country, what is his income, that can be identified here for knowing how the economy is growing. So this can be economy can be known by taking into consideration the output and the product result from the income of different individuals, not only individuals, products of industries or international trade, how many transactions they are going to do internationally, our country is doing with other countries. So all those will be considered here to knowing that a national income is given importance here. And the second importance of national income is for creating national policies. National policies means you can say, for example, if you take employment policies there, to what extent the employment can be increased, what are the changes that they need to bring in the employment. All those comes under here, creating of national policies. So for this also, this national income will help. So in national income, we can see that what is the industrial output, what is the investment, what is the savings, etc. How they are changing. That will be considered here to bring changes in your national policies. So if investment is there or if savings are there, then only there is possibility of bringing change in the policies, no? National policies. So that is considered here. And third important thing where the national income is utilized is economic planning. What is an economic planning? This is related with the country's gross income, savings, consumption so from different sources, different areas, sources we can say that. So this is required for any country, no? So for that, this economic planning will be helping. So where to utilize, how much to utilize. So that is planned here. If this information is there, how much the country's gross income is or gross output is, then only economic planning can be properly done. And this is also helping you to create economic models. Economic models means in future what are the causes and effects of the economy that they are going to identify here. So this will be identified by the economics. For example, if we take this, the COVID conditions are there, how this is going to affect, how it is going to reflect the national income, that was analyzed by the economists. That is the reason keeping lockdown, complete lockdown is not possible like that people, the political leaders are saying, right? If there is no national income, we cannot grow, no? We cannot utilize the income that was there with the government. Then any condition of the country will be affected. So everyone will become poor because of closing down of industries, etc. And this will also help the researchers also to conduct the research, how this will be affected in future. So that any And to find out the per capita income, also national income will help you. Per capita income means per head, individual, one single individual, what is the income he is going to earn. So this will be national income will be deciding us. That means deciding the country, how the income of an individual is going to affect. If there is no national income, we cannot do that. And we cannot find out how many group of people come under the poverty level, under poverty level, above poverty level, etc. So these per capita income can be calculated throughout the nation, one person in a nation or in a particular area, geographical region, if you want to take into consideration, and if you want to find out what is the per individual income, that can also be calculated here. So how this is calculated means you are going to take into consideration the total national income and divide it by the population there in that particular area. That will give you per capita income. And if you want to distribute the income also, this national income is required here. So whatever the national income, that will be that is what budget will they are going to create, no? So based on this national income only, they will be creating this budget for each area, how much they have to allot. And not only that, we can identify weaker sections also, where we can concentrate on that weaker sections. So that is the reason why this at this stage Modi has declared for low income people free rice, etc., etc. That like that some policies can be created here in the country if national income is small. So in all these cases, national income play an important role. Okay, and inflation, can you tell me what is inflation? What is the meaning of inflation? So in this inflation, we are going to measure quantitative measurement is done here. What is the average price? How we are going to say that it is an inflation means whenever the prices on not only the products, raw materials, etc., every price of every resource will be increasing in an economy. So for a particular period, all the prices will be go on increasing. So this can also be expressed in terms of percentage also. So if inflation is there, automatically the purchasing power of the individual or of a country will be reducing, because every price is going to increase in the same manner our income is not going to increase. No? So that will affect the purchasing power. Purchasing power means our money is very less, and what we are going to purchase is requiring more amount to pay. So even business people, because they are not earning more amount because of this inflation, so they need to pay more for their raw material or technology what they are going to use now, purchase now. So which may indicate that it is purchasing power of that this particular business person is reduced. So if purchasing power is reduced, automatically that will affect the nation, because income will be reduced. National income is reduced. So in this case, money supply, how money supply can be done? So here money supply, increase in the money supply will be more than the growth in the real output. So what your output is going to be produced. That means production is less than the money what they are going to spend. So even though more money is there, that is not enough in case of this inflation. So if it is not money that it is not enough to purchase anything, so automatically what happens? The increase in prices takes place because they need to earn more now. So that is what it is on national income. So with that we have come to an end of this first unit. I thought of going for law of demand also second. I will start second unit 1 or 2 minutes today because I am having sentiment that on Tuesday I cannot start. So for 2 minutes I will give this. So under this second unit, we will come across the demand analysis is the second part. Sorry, first part. So demand means, as you know, that everyone is going to hear about this word demand, demand, demand. So actually, according to economics, demand means nothing but you have to come across three conditions to say that a product is having demand. One, it is desire to purchase. If the customer is having desire to purchase a product, then only he will be purchasing that. Right? So that condition they have to satisfy. Second condition is ability to purchase that product is he must be able to purchase that product. Even the desire is there, if I am having desire to purchase a building, my amount with me, my income may not permit to purchase that particular building, right? So that means I am not able to purchase it. So that is what it is called as ability. Certainly enough having enough income with me to purchase that product. Okay. So I should have desire to purchase first of all, then only I will think about that. And I should have ability to purchase. So then only I will purchase. And the third condition, willingness to pay. So even though I am having ability, even though I am having desire, if I am having some other second thought, I will let me postpone for this time. Instead of purchasing this building, I can go for some other thing. Like that, if I am not willing to come forward to purchase that, so then I am not going to purchase that product, right? So then we cannot say that that building is having demand. So like this, all the customers, if they are going to think in the same manner, we cannot say that that particular product is having demand. So every customer should have these three things in his mind. He should have a desire to purchase that product. He should have a proper amount with him to purchase that particular product, and he must be ready to pay that amount in purchasing the product. So if these three conditions are satisfied, then only we can say that a product is having demand. Okay, this is the meaning of demand in economic terms. Okay, so I will continue the demand analysis in the next class. I think for today this is enough. I will stop here.